Okay, back at it. So maybe if Pain gains his full potential in the Sharingan, he can send a clone or apparition to the other realm, but at this point, Pain is still considered to be weak. He must attain the Eye of the Dead Man, which he takes Neji's Byakugan, still thinking on how Pain finds Neji's grave. He sends Boruto to retrieve Neji's eye. Neji must replenish his eye through eye, though he is dead and his dead corpse already rotted to the bone. Everyone who uses the hypnotized gaze on Pain either explodes or gets trapped. I know that they say it's like only a few people have the gaze, but still, I feel like there should be like some people that still have the gaze, but totally like fucks them up. Like have you like the South Park episode where the dramatic looking gopher explodes chocolate Rain's head? I thought that was hilarious, but I feel like it would be something like that. Like when somebody tries to look at Pain, Pain shows him like his crazy mad eye. Let's see, he's dead. Corpse. Anyone uses the hypnotized gaze on Pain either explodes or gets trapped in Pain's gaze forever. Right off the bat, he sends bad guys to the hospital stuck in paralysis. Anyone with the Renegon or advance must not look Pain directly in the eye, or Pain sends you to the hypnotized dimension of abyss. No way out. You don't know if you're either dead or alive. The more clones Pain controls, the more vulnerable he is to his enemies. It all depends on the strategies. Pain is more effective when he has a team known as the Akatsuki. Obvious. So I'm thinking like maybe Pain gets jumped by like thieves in like the wilderness and that stuff, and then like he's like eyes just like turn on and he just fucks shit up somehow. Like I don't know if he explodes, but they all pass out. Obviously Pain kicks ass, but we don't know how Pain does it. But he gets jumped by like a bunch of merry men like Shrek and like in Shrek 1 with the Robin Hood merry men guys. That's but Pain takes them all out, like Fiona style. Pain can transfer his eyes into his clone if they have the Sharingan already, making them even more powerful. Pain can also hypnotize his men, but cannot possess their power. Only the holder can, depending if he is or isn't controlling them as himself. If he's inside using their bodies, he cannot use their ability. If he hypnotizes them and they are still in control, then yes, they can use their abilities. Pain still can't see into the future until he, I don't know, but when it's too late, or for some stuff, but not all everything. When he gets the hypnotized totem, I don't know what I was basically saying here. So basically, his men, he can't really control their powers like the chakra abilities and that stuff. He can basically just use like regular genjutsu because he's normal. But obviously later on in the future he advances where he can use their genjutsus, but right now he can't. So it kind of fucks shit up. But right now he can control. I don't know right now, but like he's learning how to control people's bodies, like back at it with the piercings and shit. Like whatever, like whatever I have. He puts them on to like make him do command his own shit. But he doesn't have the Renegon, so he's really weak. So he doesn't get that right away. So it's got to be like later on in the future when he learns more about the Sharingan. But he doesn't even get the first Sharingan until, I don't know, maybe the first episode. But like he only gets the first perk, where we call it the first eye thing. And then he can get the second eye thing, then the third one, and then he can move on to whatever's next. But right now he's stuck. Maybe if Pain gains his full potential in the Sharingan, he can send a clone apparition, other realm. I think I read all this. But he gets hypnotized totem. I cannot feel any emotions, for I am pain. Intro. Okay, I cannot feel any emotions, for I am pain. Intro. Pain. Now it is time to learn all the 5 elements: earth, wind, fire, air, and water. I shall start with the ones I have achieved before I last perished. Pain gets on both knees, bowing to the ground, hands touching the floor, making the ground move. He is learning the element earth. How does Pain get the second totem for the Sharingan? Pain. I sense the Renegon second, third in my eyes, but can only spot a twinkle flash. nothing more. I must learn how to attain the one tail and the Byakugan. Full elemental power Sharingan in order to achieve my quest. So I guess this is where he realizes that he has to attain the Byakugan, someone's eyes, and then so he's coming up with a plan of how to get Neji's, and then also he goes to the Sand Village. This is where he goes to the Sand Village to basically kick ass, and I think that's where he fights Gaara and Sasuke. Or I'm sure he just fights Gaara. I don't know. Maybe Sasuke. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe he has bodyguards or something. But Pain goes over there to fuck shit up, and he still fucks shit up, and he attains Gaara's eyes and attains the one-tailed fox. So, or one-tailed beast or whatever. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. When Pain steals the Byakugan from Boruto, I guess he tries to steal it from Boruto. His Byakugan adapts so much with more time in and training, making his force field even more powerful than in Shippuden. So I guess at some point, I'm trying to think on how I want this to happen. Like if people want Pain to so I feel like Pain attains Boruto's Byakugan by himself, and basically he's going to attack Boruto so he can obtain his Byakugan because it's more powerful and more adapted since that he's obviously the newest generation. But that's pretty much what goes on right there. Pain cannot be hypnotized from the Sharingan gaze or a black hole since Pain is dead. He is neither present in time itself, avoiding the present and the past. He cannot be messed with in his own ways and the other dimensions. Pain doesn't regain his hypnotized gaze until he remembers and reunites with his past, avoiding the time he had to kill one of his best friends. Pain sends Boruto and with an eye patch sends others to the afterlife world for him since he cannot enter the afterlife realm since he can never die. He may have died, and yes, his third eye belongs in the dead realm, but he is a living immortal who cannot go back to the other realm until his quest is complete. That's pretty freaking brutal and honest. That's all I can say. So until next time, we'll do more. I'll read more, but right now I gotta pause it. So, peace.